Hi everyone! Today I would like to talk about one of the most fundamental tools we have in the Montessori approach, which is observation, and how it connects with four key elements of Montessori philosophy. The first one is Montessori's vision of the teacher and creating a cohesive society, then the child's cosmic task, and education and peace. Montessori believed that respect for the child begins with how we see them. She described that teacher not as the center of attention, but as a scientific observer, someone who prepares the environment, steps back, and watches the child in action. Observation helps us to notice what stage of development a child is in, what sensitive period they may be experiencing, and what materials they are drawn to. It's through this quiet, intentional watching that we learn how best to support them, not based on assumptions, but on what we actually see. To observe is to respect. To observe is to trust, and through that trust, we become the guide, not the controller of their journey. Now let's expand our view a little bit further. What happens when children grow up in environments where their individuality is noticed and honored? Where their needs are met because someone took the time to observe and respond with care. These children become self-aware, empathic, and collaborative. Observation allows us to see not only who the child is, but how they function in the community. We begin to notice patterns, how they solve conflicts, help a friend, or take initiative. Through this, we help children become conscious contributors to a larger whole. And that's how observation plants the seed of a cohesive society, one where each person's uniqueness is valued and the collaborative harmony is possible. Montessori wrote about the cosmic task as well, the idea that each child is born with a unique purpose. We cannot know what the task is from the outside of the child. We discover it only by observing how the child interacts with the world, what draws their attention, what challenges them, what fills them with joy. By observing with presence and care, we begin to see their deeper intentions, what they're striving to become, not just what they're doing. This transforms our role. We are no longer correcting or shaping from outside. We are witnesses to a child's unfolding. When we see the cosmic task in action, we see meaning in their every effort. We don't rush it, we honor it. Now let's talk about education and peace as well. Peace in the Montessori view is not the absence of fighting. It's an inner state that grows through self-awareness and purposeful action, both of which depend on our ability to observe. When we observe, we help children develop their will. They begin to make choices, solve problems, and build internal discipline. And when they do this and in a respectful, prepared environment, they also begin to collaborate, compromise, and care. Peace grows not because we told them to be kind, but because we supported the deep work of self-construction. So in a very real sense, observation becomes the foundation for peace. To conclude, observation is not a passive act. It is the active art of seeing the child for who they are and who they are becoming. It connects us to Montessori's vision of a teacher, It helps build a cohesive society, and it honors the cosmic task of children, and it nurtures true peace. Thank you.